go.
Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, this is Boxer from Team Gravitas and HellsGamers.com. Today I'm going to be bringing you a defensive flashbang tutorial here on D Inferno to help either hold down the bomb site or defend the bomb from rotating counter-terrorists. The majority of these are pop flashes. Pop flashes are the best way to actually throw flashes, so banking it off an object before it actually pops gives the enemy less time to actually turn away from it. So you always want to try and use your geometry skills to find better ways to throw flashes rather than just throwing them without them hitting off of something and popping. The first one here in pit is a pretty common one, but still very useful if nobody knows it. You just get here at probably the most overpowered spot in the game, and you don't want to go too high or too low, and you want to throw it to the left side of this wall, just about right here in the middle. There's no real lineup for it. It's just something that you practice and you get used to. And it'll come out here and it pops right over the graveyard. It flashes almost everything and it gives you some time to pop right there. There's also another good one. If they're rushing up lane, you just come right here, throw it off the door, and it pops right in front of the lane. And you can either peek in front, throw it, wait for the pop, peek in the back. They're gonna be flash. Usually if they get popped by that, they're gonna be hiding here. So you come peek this angle, then peek out here unless they're running back that way. Try and get a quick shot off on them. Say you're falling back into sight from here, you get initial contact, maybe get a kill. You can fall back to here and then throw a flash off there. It's not the best pop flash, but it's better than just throwing it like this, because that gives them a lot more time to actually turn around. Or even if you needed to, you could like float a double click flash, but it still will give them a lot of time to turn. Double click flashes are always good when you hold down both of the mouse buttons. It gives it some more time to actually, like, it puts more hang time on the flash. So it's basically, it helps with pop flashes in some sorts. Like you can throw a hanging flash up on there and peek with it. There's a flashbang here. You just put your back to this pillar, and I don't know if you can see this here, but there's like a dimple here in the stone. You just want to put your lower vertical right over the top and to the right of it. You can throw it, and then you can peek with it. It'll actually pop through there. It's almost impossible to see it coming until it actually flies out. You can play off of your teammate's contact. If he's playing whatever angle, say you'd be able to hear smokes at middle, and then you could throw that once you hear the footsteps. You're not going to be getting flash from there by their flashes either. Or you can have your guy at this arch angle playing contact, and when you start hearing him shoot, and he can make the call too. He can call contact. Or this guy can be hiding, and this guy over there on porch side, he can be calling contact. And there's no real angle to actually throw this one. You can throw it high, you can throw it low, depending on how far you want it to pop. But I mean, I like to throw it like right out here, and then it gives it a pop flash right there. And it has a lot of hang time, especially since you can't see it through that little overhang right there. It gives it a really good pop flash. You could even double up on arch side, have this guy bait him out, and then have this guy throw his pop. He can do his damage. Maybe he dies. This guy gets a trade kill. He can fall back. And he can throw this pop flash and then re-peek if they chase him arch. You can run with it. You can stay close with it. However you want to do it. Just bank it off those two angles. Keep your back turned. See, if you don't run with it, it pops right there. But if you run with it, it'll make it go out a little bit further. And it's a really good pop. I mean, if it's popping right there, it's going to get all the angles, even to this really tight corner if you run and pop with this flash here. I really like this one a lot. I got one more pot flash here in Graveyard. It's really nice. You do have a lineup for this one. You just move up until you're about aligned with this really tall fence piece, I guess. There's these small ones, but you want to line up with this one. And just throw it right about, oops. Throw it right here, right about in the middle. It's a double click, by the way. You got to hold down your right and left click.
Deploying flashbang.
Throw it right here. And, I mean, you can already start peeking with it before it goes off. You can turn right here. That's how reliable that is. But I believe that's all I've got to show you for today. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments or on my Reddit. I'll be posting a Reddit with this video. And rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.